This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Oh, hey, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? Here we go. We're getting ready to play the best rated Xbox game of all time, better known as Jade Empire. Back in 2002, BioWare was just getting ready to release Knights of the Old Republic. And then they started working on this as they outsourced Knights of the Old Republic 2. And 2005,
This world.
Jade Empire was released. And you guys wanted more games with story. This is one of my all-time favorites. And we're going to start playing it through. I think that we'll have it done in about probably 6 sessions, if I had to guess. Somewhere in between 4 to 6. It depends on how far we get each time. But here we go. We're going to start playing it through. Get loaded up. Ah, yes. Furious Ming. I think that we might have to go with Furious Ming. He's my go-to. She's not too bad either. I like a lot of... actually, she's not either. She's pretty good too. Let's go Furious Ming. Actually, let's randomize her. Nope. That looked like it said crushing Awachi. Terrible Tamboo. Man, that one doesn't seem too bad. Let's see, I don't know. I don't know about these names. I don't know. Hurricane Tantong. It plays the mighty Hurricane Tantong. That's what I'm gonna say. Here we go. There's Silk Fox. It sounds like it's a compliment hit-on name. Nope, that's her name. Oh, here we go. Story time. Shh.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
I could blindfold myself. That might even the odds. I doubt it. You strike with the grace of a cow. Alright, well, we're going good guy approach, so... yeah, we'll just be nice.
I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
Alright, show me your
Let
best.
us begin.
Stop running away. There we go. Alright, so that's how we do our bucks. Sucker punch. The white button. Oh crap, what is the white button inserted here? Is that the... Okay. That's the left button for the controller we're playing on. Because we're actually playing this on the Xbox One. I guess I counted. Good. Wow. Haha. Suck it. Nice.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret
Thank
there
you,
won't be
sir.
much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance.
Sure thing.
He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
I love Rush, though. Tom Sawyer's my jam. Why the hell did you tell me earlier? No, we're
Master
gonna
Lee
go
just
into
went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Sure thing. Thanks, pal. Thanks, guy. Chapter 1. So basically, we're gonna go talk to our master here. This is just kind of laying out some bare basic facts. He trains the assassins in the local area. Little's known about his backstory. And Bob's your uncle. Hold on, settings. Where's the audio settings? Oh my gosh, yes, please. Turn this crap up. Is it just me or is it quiet as hell, right? So let's crank this shit. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Changing these options. Yes. Yes, please. And we're going for story, so I'm gonna also do that. Typical. See how this goes.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Given thought about where I'm gonna move this bit bar because it's like right in the way of all the friggin' dialogue. Hold on here, big goal. That can not stay there. I might need to. Nope. Oh my goodness. There we go. Got it. Okay, we're gonna move the bit goal. Let's say right here. That looks like a good spot to me. Okay, continuing. We'll figure this out. We'll get it going here. Okay. Have you given any thought to your future? I'm sure that you will tell me what I need to know, Master. That's awful trusting. Perhaps I will train others as you have trained me. Let's see. How long to leave this this tiny place. I was meant for great things. This seems
Your
more,
lessons are complete.
more me.
Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Captain Secrets. Why would you do that? There you go.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I'll fight him. I mean, that's what he's pretty much that's what it's gonna come down to, but we'll
The
go
time
here.
for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon.
time
You
for
may soon be
masking
called to
is
use it.
now.
On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Word. Sure, we'll
Good.
do as you ask.
The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Okay. Oh yeah, the mini-map. The mini-map. Alright. Let's go. We gotta go find ourselves Dawnstar, and then we gotta go get ourselves a weapon. Actually, hold up. No. Hold on. There's experience points to be had. Yep, around here. Let's make sure we get those. Ooh, that had big old 10 XP. That's what I'm talking about. Look out, coming for you. Yeah, hey fellas, what's up? I got me a mission to do. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There's Dawnstar.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
That's right, she's like Shania Twain. It don't impress me much. That was Shania Twain, right? I don't know. I'm not a big country fan. Hello, Dawnstar. I hope I'm not intruding. I hope I am intruding. Sounds like Dawnstar would like you to leave, Gal. I want to do that one, but we're gonna go with this
You
one.
step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect.
Mm.
You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack.
The glory.
We are not through.
Yeah, walk away.
He's Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
We got one. I don't like seeing you upset. Let's go with that.
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
Like that saying. Let's not increase his influence after he's gone. We could all learn a little lesson from that. Okay, moving forward. You know about the bandits?
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min.
C. Pat.
Strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Not really. No, but I got a bad feeling. I don't have time for talk. Bandits are more important right now.
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift, I see enough disturbing things as it is. If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep everyone safe. Let's go get your weapon from Guzhin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together.
Of course.
Use the company.
Good
Plus
company
she
will
kicks
make the
ass.
walk go faster.
Yep, you're my follower. Let's go. More experience points. Holler. 10 points. Okay, I don't need that. I do not need that, nor do I need that. The 2 rivers. Excuse me.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Kick to the throat every time. Nice.
I
Way to
can't
sort 'em.
believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Guzhin will
Oh,
be in
yep.
his shop north of the main stairs.
Good call. That's a
Why
mighty
would
good
bandits
call.
come here to Two Rivers?
What's up?
What was happens now?
Okay. Maybe I don't want to talk to you anyway. What's up, piggy? Oink, oink. Okay. There it is.
This building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
What's up?
Ujuir Shakir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Wow, that was so little talk for that many words. Okay.
Hello, Weapon Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles.
Wakwanpag.
Not from you two. Why do you insist on talking like that?
The
old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Tao Fan. And some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Alright, so don't act like it's a surprise. Let people speak it, although I suppose it is constant. Tongue-tied. Concentrated mostly in the Persidious East.
If you'd prefer,
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't need to use
Yes,
Stoneman.
please.
Now, what brings you here?
I need a fucking weapon, yo.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here.
Dude, them
well, no
fucking
time to
eyebrows.
waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
Them eyebrows,
This
yo.
is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
If you say so.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite,
Yes,
or the
please.
famed staff, Golden Star.
No. Tell me about sword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
I'll take
Your
that
weapon is
sword.
well
Yes,
deserved,
please.
and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
So basically what he's saying is you want to swing the sword, it's going to use your focus meter, which is the yellow meter on the screen. Yeah, let's go help
That
town
you should.
folks.
Those people will be looking to you for leadership
They
until
will.
Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Well, thank you.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Far they come, how many are? Let's go with this
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
one. You got it, dude. We're back at school, warn everyone else. I'll deal with the thugs. Come with me. Now we're gonna go with that
I will
one.
run to the
got
school and
Dawnstar.
seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson.
The
I know
beach?
you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out.
Hell yeah. Let's get it. We're about to sort them a few things.
1,000 cuts.
Nope, give me the sword. Haha! How about you? Nice. I love this sword. Let's say we're gonna fight. Dick. Take that, sir. Ooh, both sides. Get some.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I got the skills to pay the bills.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
You got it. Let's get them. And let's get them. Alright, here we go.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
I mean, did we have to jump to that so soon? Dickbags. Oh, hey, that one guy was still moving. Bonk. Go. Got him. Got him. Who we got here? Who we got? More bandits? You gonna come at me with the fists? See, at least this guy came with a stick. And this guy's got Wolverine claws. Bring a fist to a sword fight. Shit, son.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity.
You have two
You could be an
penises.
anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
My yelling will intimidate you. Or the ninja ghost. Okay, fun trick here. The swords won't work against these guys, so you gotta. Okay, let's beat that guy up first. Let's beat up the dude throwing the frozen balls. Those guys will fuck your world up. We gotta get them first.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been
What's up
too
with your
dismissive
hands?
in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Not our Beanie Baby collection.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Look out, half Naruto run Master Lee's here to fuck your ship up in a single punch. Ta-da!
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Because telephones don't exist. So I'll just kill you before you run away. Let's go. Good job. Good job, Master Lee. Way to kick some ass.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Perhaps you got something explained to do, sir. Why'd you step in? I could find which is true. Yeah, let's be nice. He's got a nice guy haircut.
Do not be so quick to thank me.
Doing good, guys.
My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah, let's level up. 3, 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that. I like to keep things balanced, yo. Oh yeah. For early on, we want it here. Yes, because we're gonna be fighting more people, less ghosts at the beginning of the game. Return to stop points. Save those changes. Yes.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had
Sure
no
did.
idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
So they went mad. They were crazy. Well, you smiling at, nodding your head. Just like, yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I prefer it when you were smiling. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, there's the face changes. Perhaps later. Do you want to talk about the attack? Yeah, sure.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits.
Be that guy.
Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't know what's going on. I mean, shit, yo. Where'd you live before you came to the school? Your name is unusual. Is it a title? How this affects you doesn't matter. I have more important questions.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Yeah, word? Why'd you move around? And how'd you end up here? You seem guarded. Are people put off by your abilities? Well, I mean, if somebody showed up and they're like, yo, I see ghosts like all the time. I mean, wouldn't you be like, huh? Not sure if I want to know about that. Does your ability have any practical use? Wow. Okay. Well, we're going good guy. So got
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Okay, if you say so. Let's go with that.
There you go again with your playful words. I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be.
Play-Doh neck.
Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Sure. Sure.
Then we should return to Master Li so we can talk to you about this attack.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's get on it. Thank you. Get that money. Talk to the people in the village. What's up?
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help.
Did he make it? Yes, he is safe.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Dawnstar, there you are.
Okay.
I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what...
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Okay. thanks for whatever that was about.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son?
Okay.
He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next.
Oh.
Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Well, big ball of foreshadowing that'll play into the what's going on. Okay, so you have the right to console her even if she didn't want to hear it. Just walk away. You should have charged her for your service now.
I don't
this
know.
one's okay.
People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right.
Oh, right.
Master Li will be waiting.
Yeah, I bet he will. I bet he is pre-programmed to go there. Yeah, this game has just always been very impressive for
It's a good thing we have Master
Xbox
Li here.
game,
Don't
an
forget his
original
senior student.
Xbox game.
They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bad.
Is that
Hey,
the
what's up?
one gal the Lester's always... I think so.
What?
I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Okay. I'm not looking for a fight. There's no honor in trashing a bunch of drunks. Thrashing the drunks. That sounds like a punk song if I've ever heard one. Okay, there'll certainly be a lesson to be learned here today. Let's begin.
You're not going anywhere.
See what we can do here.
Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we teach you a lesson about respect.
Fat silver, you say?
Long sword.
Aha! Oh, well, thank you.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous twig and tattoo on his back.
Wasn't
Must have
there?
quite a few
Yes,
young ladies
right
crying
here.
after him by now. I once heard
Silver.
Mr. Lee say that he was one of the most adept students he'd ever seen, as if he had no real weakness while fighting.
Excuse me. You talking about me?
I don't think we will be referring to you as a student much longer. You dealt with those bandits easily enough.
Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, you sure didn't. It's what I'm trying to say, sir. I should be able to get a couple of extra fights in here. A couple of small leveling up points. Yo, what's up?
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Well, you know, eat your Wheaties, kid, and have a positive attitude, and okay.
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
If you are guarding the gate, let's make sure that you know how to defend it.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try.
Okay.
Wait, I know this. Yes. It's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the
Turn
form
into a
of
creature.
creatures or
That's
even
right.
demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
Okay, cool. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, good.
I'm good.
I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master Li was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Indeed I am. Thank you for your information, sir.
Who was that man leading the bandits? He was really scary.
I don't know, probably some idiot moron, just doing whatever he wants. I don't know, whatever. I'll just beat his ass. Y'all over here yet? Y'all over here yet? Nope. So there's a chance to, hey, what's up, monkey? What you doing? Anyways, there's a opportunity to fight some of the students right there. For training purposes. Hey, what's up?
Ah, you are back.
Yes, I am.
I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny.
Mm-hmm.
You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
Ooh!
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
If that is what you wish, I will accept. Yeah, well, we're gonna go with that because we want to beat his ass. And, hey, by the way, I see we have a couple new people have popped into the stream. Welcome. We're doing some Jade Empire playthrough over the next, week or so on this stream, so, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I see that, we've got some comments, and your first beginning of your name for your screen name is Alistair, which sword from Devil May Cry for one. That's how it's spelled as well. But two, I happen to have a son, and his name is Alistair, spelled the same way. Never got to play that one though. What, Devil May Cry? Oh, it's good. It's really good. 3 will challenge you. It'll challenge you good, but it's a lot of fun. We've sped ran it a few times on this channel. We got it in the past broadcast. Yes, my son's name is definitely Alistair. So, yeah, and his full name, because he has 2 middle names, it actually spells out Adam, which is the code name for Ocelot and Metal Gear. So I really tried to think that one out. So. Big Metal Gear fan, big Devil May Cry fan. Alright, let's whoop Gal's behind.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Let's do it right now. I'm ready now. Let's go.
Let the fighters meet in the arena.
Hell yeah.
Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? Guarantee. I think it is more than likely.
Yeah.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Alright. Hey, by the way, thanks for the compliment, man. I greatly appreciate that. Fun part about having kids, you get to name them. Sometimes, you got some pretty cool names. And some pretty cool ways to do it. There we go, 200 XP. Get it.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
Actually, he's Asian. He's not clear. Larry Bird's clear.
No! I'm not finished!
All right.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Yeah.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded.
Walk away.
I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations.
Well, yes, I would.
They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
In the words of the great Michelle Tanner, you've got it, dude.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse.
Yes,
Master Li has
that's
bent like a
exactly
willow
where I
to
was going
accommodate
with
him
that.
and his sorcerer's father.
Freaking Kung Pao, that's right. I was hoping they trained Gao the Lesser wrong on purpose as a joke like they did Wimplo. Master Li does what he must. He's our master, or does a lot of confusing things, or he's a fool. Well, we're going with good guy approaches here, although I love that facial expression. There we
But
go.
don't you wish that some things
I'm
made
bleeding,
more
making
sense?
me the victor.
Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
You should be able to defeat him now. Alright, let's go talk to Master Li.
There you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
If you've got an ass, I'll kick it.
Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
Destiny's Child? Okay, I'm listening. What is the next step? You're telling me nothing. Yeah, here we go.
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army.
Shit,
I was
son.
known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle. I haven't seen Kung Fu Hustle in a while, but that was also a great film. I saw this thing about that the older lady that smokes, the badass lady, the Kung Fu lady in that. I guess that she played pretty much the exact same character, kind of, in a really old, like, Japanese Kung Fu film. So, they kind of, I guess they just recast her, like, into the same thing, so. I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting. I was reading about that the other day. Master, you've never said anything about this. Well,
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
Okay. Why hide that you're the Emperor's brother? Well, don't you think that could cause some issues? I mean, I'm not sure if I believe that.
I was ashamed.
Go here.
He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Story time.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Go where? Quick, run into that temple. Or they never will guess where you're at. Krillin will protect you. Well, it's probably accurate to most deals like that. Although, I mean, yeah, I mean, and also Krillin died, so I guess, I guess we're gonna Krillin it up. You'll never see me behind this thin piece of whatever. Death's Hand. Yeah, like ball, no, I got you there. Ball guy with the 6 spots. Yes, absolutely. See how that guy got away? See? Krillin died.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Now he rolls the chosen one off a cliff. Bye-bye. Let's see, can you tell me anything about my people? Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated.
Mm-hmm.
He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
And also is pissed off because somebody ate the last of the Twinkies. Let's move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny. Can you tell me about my people? How many brothers in the Emperor's family? Let's go. Yeah, let's move on
to something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Why haven't I witnessed this? Myths and legends start making sense.
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The spirit cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Is it safe? Let's see. This guy's eyebrows has its own superpowers. Dude, you should have seen the dude that gave us our sword. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. They were just out of control. It was like they had ponytails that like went down to like his chin. Like I don't know. Maybe that just comes with making badass weapons. But yeah, some of the eyebrows in this game are out of control. Like I mean, like seriously, like they were big, they were puffy. They came out all the way down to like here. Eyebrow, chin, ponytails. So coming summer 19, from the makers of men's rompers comes the eyebrow ponytail. It's like Amish for Chinese. Amish hairstyles. Let's see. Does this tunnel lead to the cave somehow? The interest could not be here, could it? Why is this part of the school? I feel like that's... We're going to go with this.
But few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions.
Your eyebrows are a lot to comprehend.
Something that belongs to you. An amulet.
Ooh.
When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain. And you will better know your enemy.
Will I? Will I, though? By the way, get a second chopstick, bro. Sometimes you gotta have utensils. And away we go. Click on the flashy thing. Yep.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to an amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Right in my fucking face. Sorry, I was laughing at your comment about choked on my drink. Anyways, continuing forward. Okay, I don't think it's this room. I think it's the next one. There's like stuff.
The dragon amulet is with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use.
How do you know that?
I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
By the way, I see that follow. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. You know, it's the viewers, it's you guys that keep it rolling. So I do greatly appreciate whenever you guys come around and all that. And I've greatly enjoyed the back and forth commentary tonight so far. So it's been fucking phenomenal. I thoroughly enjoy that. So thank you very much. Yes, we want this gem because it's the only one we have.
You were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you.
Because they think
even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Hey there, sailor.
Longsword.
Can't resist. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We need fists. Swords do not work on Ghost. Oh, come back. Get him. You know what helps? Being close to your enemy when you attack. Haha! There we go. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. I've changed in some ways, and in some ways I have not. My smart mouth is still very much the same. Still very much the same. Oh, what are we, Yeah, there we go. What? By the way, is this, I'm gonna take a stab here. Is this, Jeremy? Wait, was I not supposed to say your name online? Yeah, how's it going, dude? Yeah. Some ways the things change, in some ways some things never change, so. Let's see, hold up the aiming in front of the rooms. Try to smash. No, we're just gonna do that.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
Set things right. You don't even know what the problem is, but you're in charge. Yeah, man, I see your stuff every once in a while, like on Facebook, like scrolling through and all that, much like any of the other people I follow from Crossroads and all that, so,
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. Ooh. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
All will be changed. You will magically change races to whatever you want because it's like Saints Row. Not really. This game doesn't do that. Just playing.
Once I hear that, we will go finish Takawo.
Oh, nothing. I'm in that same boat, man. I'm totally in that same boat. And, yeah, I totally I know what you mean. That might probably not a Twitch discussion by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah. Yep, for sure. That would be a conversation for a different time.
No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Tawa ir fuye ono
There's a voice that should call to me. You ruled here. Were you the master of school? Back down. How about you, ghost? Yeah, in the meanwhile, do I play on PC? I do, but not a whole lot. I kind of like have spurts. It's really weird. It seems to be more like when I get a new PC, I'll kind of go on like a little run for a couple of months, and then I will, I'll always end up right back at consoles. I mean, what you know from college, like I had a bunch of like old games and all that. That never stopped. So like I've got all sorts of games, which is why if you notice on our page toward the bottom of this channel, if you're on the PC, there's a suggestion box because I'm pretty much a game collector now. So I just kind of throw it out there. It's like if people want to see something, there's a possibility it's probably sitting in my house somewhere. Oh yeah, Adam Beard? Yeah, Adam had a lot of the games too, man. Like between the two of us, we had like every system in the house. Like it was thoroughly nice.
Iruru ninua sa irkana.
Where do you need to go? Who is the shepherd? But yeah, Adam, because he had the GameCube and all that, and we would, I remember there for a while, like we played like Animal Crossing like a lot. It was like Animal Crossing, Devil May Cry, like Final Fantasy X, which that was your jam, and I remember like in the spring, like Vice City was like a big deal. We just showed our age big time right there. Let's see, where do you need to go? Oh yeah, Metroid Prime. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sada tawa ia kawana ia soni ir ipodoki. Wonawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa ia sutok. Ukirwir uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wotawa ir fuya ono safakarhuru.
I will make you understand. I'll make you understand with my fist. Have at you. Oh, shoot. He's a ice dealer. We don't want that. You gotta go, sir. No, stop that. I said no. No means no, sir. But yeah, Metroid Prime. That's like one of those games that like I still load in, like load up every once in a while. But I've like never beat it, but I've always really wanted to. I've even thought about just approaching it with like action replay, you know, like basically Game Genie for the GameCube, and just approaching it with like infinite health just to get through the game and not have to like continue or anything like that. I think Adam beat it if I remember right, but I know yeah, I mean it's something else to play. Although to watch a speedrunner play that game is sick. I don't know if you've ever watched that. She's like, okay, Ghost shows up and says, just does one of these. Would you come?
Led away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog.
Okay.
You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility. What is this? Another trick of the dead. Ta-da! For my next trick. What is this? Spirit monk. Let's go. Who are you?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way
Then why
to
are
the
you talking to
underworld
me?
is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
It looks like the suggestion has not gone here yet, but now I'm kind of curious as to what it is. Oh, I choose flame.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
This is the kind of style of Master Lee, right? Okay, finally. Okay,
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, Spirit Monk, for you are the last.
Whoa. That still waters, man. Run deep. Holler! You got flames, yo. Okay, we gotta get all this stuff. Yes, 15 experience. It's my jam. Alright, rob the dead. Because that's a popular game theme. Things I learned from video games. It's okay to rob dead people. What are they gonna need that money for? There you go. Left trigger is the white button. Wang.
What are you doing out here? You
Trap adventure because the rage is real. Oh man.
Another day.
Trap Adventure 2. I probably would rage. I'd probably rage hard. I had a vision. It was very sudden.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
Yes, the wheel of destiny turned and told me all the lessons that I should learn. Let's see, she says last spirit monk, whatever that means. You've kept things from me. What is a spirit monk?
Be careful.
And he's like,
I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Really remorseful about to poop. Or last night was fajita night. I'm not sure which, but I do know which actually for real. But there's a little bit of truth to what you're saying, but we're not going to give away the farm on the story here, so. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Did you try to stop your old brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Yeah, of course you don't. This is bad for business.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Woo!
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there?
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Early exit. I'm going to start referring to going to the bathroom that way. if I end up like eating Mexican and I gotta go poop early, I'm gonna be like, man, I gotta make an early exit from the caves. I've got some students that need to be let out. Okay, so this guy's face. Okay, right, remorseful of pooping. Okay, wait, remorseful about the poop. I'm confused. Maybe it's better if I just stay that way. We'll go with it's just better if you stay that way for right now. So I don't know. He's old. He might shit his pants. I have no idea. He's just sitting there holding it right now. He's got that hand near that stomach. He's like, oh, see, he clenches his fist. He's like, oh, come on. I need to wrap this conversation up. Okay, Dawnstar is missing. Where'd she go?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
And they'll be hungry 20 minutes later. Isn't that the truth? Like, that's what I hate about, like, eating Chinese food. Japanese food doesn't seem to do that as much. Get you a nice round of sushi and some fried rice, and, like, that, you know, I don't know, that seems to tide me over decently well. At least better than Chinese food, but yeah, like, Chinese food, man. I could eat, like, 4 plates at a China buffet and be raring to go 30 minutes later after I thought I was going to, you know, eat till I hated myself.
That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Yeah, fried rice, man. That's one of those things that I've, like, recently learned how to do for, like, myself, so I don't have to go pay for it all the time anymore. A, it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And B, it's just great. It's great. You spend like $5, you buy some rice, a thing of soy sauce, like maybe like some mixed veggies to throw in there, and like some chicken, and it's just the bee's knees.
I hope someone in the village saw Dawnstar. It isn't like her to leave so abruptly.
Dawnstar is probably here somewhere. She wouldn't leave the village.
I bet you she's not here. How much you want to bet, boy? Oh, turning it into mush. Yeah, the way that I have kind of learned how to do like Asian food, because especially like with the rice, because it is easy to do that. And I essentially I've been trying to also learn how to do sushi, and I get a little bit better like pretty much every time I do it. But the thing that really helped me improve is I watched a dude on YouTube that he goes around, like, travels the world and eats at like all these like different restaurants, and he really likes doing the hot pot food and all that. But he did one episode where they went over like,
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Well, anyways, and they did an episode where he has a friend in New York that he's actually he makes sushi. He's a sous chef for a living. That's his job, and so he basically just broke down. They did like an episode where they were like, here's how you would do this if you went to Walmart, which essentially is what, if you're going to make it yourself, not everybody has access to a Chinese Asian market. Here in Indianapolis, we've got a few options, which is nice. But not everybody has it, so they kind of just went like based off of Walmart. But within that video, they kind of showed like, you know, how to, you know, make it so that it doesn't just turn into mush. And that's been a huge help, watching that dude. Because like, it, you know, they give you like this like pre idea of like how they want you to, how they tell you to mix it, you know, either on the bag or by the, you know, by the directions of the rice, or what how, you know, however you look up the recipe. But the dude was like, yeah, this Asian dude is pretty much like, don't do that. He's like, forget that. He's like, here's what I do. He's like, go get yourself a coffee cup, fill that thing with rice, pour that into the water, then turn around. And he's like, fill that same cup up with the even amount of water, so you're like 1-to-1 ratios. Put that into there. Flip on it. She's like, spin your rice around in there, let it sit for about maybe 10 minutes, flip the thing on cook, and I'll be damned, it works wonders. It really does when it comes to cooking rice. So it keeps it from turning to mush. So it sounds stupid simple, but it really was one of the best tips I've gotten on cooking rice. Which in turn affects you know, your sushi, your chicken fried rice, anything of that nature. So rice balls, whatever. Yeah, if I can remember what, I can't remember the dude's name, but he's like this buff tan Asian dude. You know, like I said, it's like he just goes around and just eats food like all around the world. Like that's his job. He's a foodie expert, if you will, on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do an episode about Walmart sushi.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
What was in the sack?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Well, maybe that sack was like Gao. Maybe it was full of crap. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town.
Yeah, he is. He is a little bitch. That is 100% accurate. If he went toward the gate, maybe I can still catch him.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
That's what I just said.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
And go.
There you are.
Nope. Not talking to you. That guy's whole deal is that he wants to try out like some medicine, and he wants you to poison one of the students to try to get them to come to him for additional healing products.
Guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Sure. Stand aside. My quarrel is with Gao. Not you, man. You need a lot more men. If you're gonna break my stride, that's the truth. I almost want to try this.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you, and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
These men are real loyal.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
That's right. Mace Windu do the shit out of that. Let's see, you're lucky to be alive. Gao murdered students on his way to you. Some guard you are. Did he have Dawnstar with him? That
Repulsive. I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am.
We'll get
I didn't
one.
see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help.
He's dragging
He
a
said
sack.
no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before. There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Conjure his balls with his sack. I think that's what BioWare was going for. 100%. He's kidnapped Dawnstar.
That arrogant whelp. I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on.
What?
Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
What? Red lipstick in my Valentino bag. Oh, here's the dude. Check this dude out. All right, let's see if we can get a good angle for this. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the eyebrows on this dude. Look at that. It's like it has its own personality. I mean, how do you grow that? Is that plausible? Can I get Neil deGrasse Tyson to explain this to me? Because I'm confused. Oh, we already got that one. Okay, we're out of here. Yeah, damn indeed. That's what she said. Hot damn. Oh, we're going to start one of my favorite storylines in this whole game.
We cry, fool, or we will gut.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there?
Haha! You want some? I'll give you some. Here you go. How about you? Ah! Alright, can we heal up? Can we heal up? Damn it. I want to go a little bit sooner than that. We'll go a little bit sooner than that. That's okay. I suppose I could do the whatever over there. I don't care. Let's just keep going. Here.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Slow down. Tell me what happened. No. We want to be interested.
I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please? Please?
Yes.
I thank you. And my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
We'll see about that. So from what I'm understanding, you see dead people. An old man wants to give you a necklace. You have tattoos, yeah, that's true. Let's see, Hawkins conjure his balls from his sack. Let's see, eyebrows have a mind of their own, and guys are worried about chafing. But not them chafing, they're his beautiful Fen. His beautiful Fen chafing.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
By the way, yes, Ed, you're accurate so far, yes. This would be a good game to explain horribly, like those Twitter movie titles explain poorly. Yeah! Yeah! He said to beat him until he threw us off.
Hold your attack, young
Hold your
student.
horses, young
I am
student.
not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
Misunderstand these nuts. Okay, you act like you know me, but you've never seen me before. You could just be another bandit. I mean, Fight without mercy. Why should I trust you?
I have tried very hard
We want
to
him.
go unnoticed.
We're on our team.
But I also need
Want him
to
with
eat.
us.
I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
Sagacious Tien. If you're not my enemy, then why are you out here? I'm in a hurry. We'll go here.
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
Why are you fighting Gao's merchants?
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
I'm more of a Vegeta guy. Let's see. Where's yeah, well, I'm Goku, bitch. SSGSS Goku. God status. Pleased to meet you. Don't make me whoop your ass. Okay, the student has disappeared and
They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, and it explains why they wanted to clear a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently.
Oh, okay, asshole.
I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Did you just pull a Simpsons and you predicted the future, but this time it's of Dragon Ball? Because that's what it looks like to me. It's gonna be like Super Deluxe EX Plus Edition, Third Strike, Dragon Ball Z GT. So somehow they're gonna bring GT back in this option. With the whole SS, GSS, ASS, BA, or BSA, CD, CIM, and OP Goku. Yes, I did just read the whole thing. You're welcome. Super duper skateboard versions from Grind. Let's see, you must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction? You seem familiar with their type. Yeah, we'll go here.
I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons.
Okay.
As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Super duper pooper scooper. Well, alright then. I'll be on my way, asswipe. You're right, you're not a bandit, you're a coward. I'll fight Dawnstar on my own. You can do it too.
Dawnstar? I am familiar with that name.
Why?
But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Okay, thank you. Let's go.
You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction.
You don't know me.
Not on foot.
Your assistance is welcome.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Follower gained. You see that? You see that? Jade Empire doing the follow game before Twitch. You guys should sue. but none of you gonna care because most of you who worked on this game have now quit BioWare at this point. Thanks, EA. You guys like classic games like Knights of the Old Republic, Jade Empire, and the first 2 Mass Effect games? Well, too bad, because we're here to screw you guys over.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Yeah! Hot damn. This is my jam.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, the Star Wars MMORPG. I wanted to try that, like, when it came out and all that. And I had a good friend of mine that he bought the collector's set and everything. And I don't know. I just I went over to his place like a couple of times and played couple of rounds of Hut Ball, just giving the game a try and all that. I mean, it wasn't bad necessarily, but it kind of left I don't know, I just felt like it left like quite a bit to be desired to a certain extent. Okay, so let me get straight. So you had a weapon drop off of an enemy, but you couldn't use the weapon. They haven't paid for the ability to use it. Paid as in cash, and that's what I was wondering, because that was kind of what kept me like away from it a little bit. Because I know they went to like the free-to-play model there for like a little while, and I debated on that. But I had a handful of people tell me that it was one of the worst or it was one of the worst like free models they'd ever seen in their life, that you pretty much had to pay, which being EA, I wasn't surprised at all. I kind of figured that might actually be a thing. And I don't know, it just always kind of kept me out to the side, which sucks because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I don't know, it just, whatever reason, I just kept putting it off. So it's one of those I kind of wish I would have played, but I don't feel bad for not playing it either. Yeah, and exactly, pretty much any EA game. Yeah, exactly, because, I mean, look how they handle Battlefront 2. What a fucking mess. You know, I mean, like, I enjoyed my time with Battlefront 1, while I had it and whatnot. I was disappointed by the amount of content that was there, but I didn't feel like too terrible about it. But at the same time, it's like that second one was a nightmare situation. Let's see, here we go. So Fen, right?
Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
You aren't the flower of the fields?
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
Yeah.
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
No, he's not. Let's see. Okay.
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
It's one of my favorite side missions in this entire game. That's just great. Oh, okay, we got 3 points. We're just gonna. Yep, I'm cool with that. Just evenly distribute them. Yeah, wow. Good times. Good times. Alright, I want that. Oh, we have one left. Yes, that'll work. Okay. On to save Dawnstar. Actually, corpse picker, maybe? Thought there was. I'm not going to waste too much time on it. Let's go.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule.
Look! More bandits!
Look! A bad guy! Oh my gosh! Hey-ya! How about you?
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
You sure? You sure? Let's see.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
So eager. Who put you up to this? Here, the machine was it? It's a plane. If I saw correctly, it's a plane. Okay.
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Yeah, you figured out which, Warcraft, right? I go back to that every once in a while, too. Usually, what way it ends up going is there'll be an expansion that comes out, and I got a couple of buddies I play with, and so I'll, same buddy actually played the Star Wars MMO. Guild Wars 2, also good. And what I'll do is I'll help them out with their clan, like whenever an expansion comes out, if they ask me. Half the time, because it's such a long time in between, it seems like I end up getting like a free couple of weeks or something like that, because they're like, hey, welcome back, it's been 2 years, and I'm like, hey, yeah, and they're like, here's a free month, and I'm like, okay. Guild Wars 2, I was a huge fan of Guild Wars 2 up until the point that I couldn't get my copy to load in anymore, and customer support was no help. But no, Guild Wars 2 is freaking awesome. I did like Guild Wars 2. Always played as the cat people. Was it the Char, if I remember right? Yes, really, that does suck. It sucks big time. Big time. Yeah, how far did I get in it? I got decently far with my Char, but I did have a human character off to the side that she was kind of did all the dark art necromancy stuff, and I played with her for a while, but then I started hitting missions to where she just wasn't strong enough to really do things on her own, so I needed people, and it was very hit and miss at that point, so I just went back to my Char.
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately. Look, That's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
By my grandfather? What does that say about your dad? But yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind giving Guild Wars 2 a try. Again, like I said, the only reason I haven't been playing is literally because like I couldn't get my account to load or anything like that, and customer support was just like no help, whatsoever. Like they couldn't figure out like what to do. So I don't know. I mean, maybe at some point I might just end up going ahead and maybe I'll start a new character or something. Because I did really enjoy playing that game. It was a lot of fun, and it was a good time. Looks like we've got a few more people joining in here. Thank you for coming in here. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are what helps make everything go round. And I know I've said it before, and always appreciate you guys coming in here. So feel free to join in the chat if you want, or lurk if you want. I'm fine with it either way. Gotcha. Yeah, and I think I did see the other day that you were playing that too. So let's see. Get out of here. I'll take my chances. No,
you are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe
you won't see me again.
You're welcome. Okay, we need to come over here and open these barrels first. Hey-o! It was a trap. 5 coins. Okay. Alright, we're going to run into this cave and we're going to get ready to save Dawnstar. Why have I never noticed that there all the times that I've played this? Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get ready to fight some trolls, man. Not your run-of-the-mill 90s kind either. In the nuts. It's like, hey, impressed?
I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Facts.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor. But it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Longsword.
There we go. Got him. You know what helps? Not jumping into like the glowing toxic mushroom things. See, he's glowing. He's glowing from that. It's radiation down here, man. Not cool. I'm just playing. He's good. He's good. He's got this. He's the chosen one.
Longsword.
Whoa! Gotcha! Gotcha! Alright, let's pick up that blue orb because it's pointless. There should be. I thought there was a box around here. Am I missing it? Am I missing something? Maybe it's up this way. No. Okay, well, screw that. Let's go. Screw that, man.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
That's what I wanted to say to the inspector. And I moved from my house and he was like, hey man, when you get in the crawl space and do that stuff, I never entered this crawl space. You will pay for that. Robbing the dead people. We got us a gem. Let's load it up. There you are. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's keep going. So I'm assuming you're probably still very much a PC gamer nowadays.
No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. You can do some catching up for sure, man. Hit me up. Hit me up on Facebook, and I can hit you up too, and all that, and play a little bit of catch up there. Thank you for joining in, man. It was great catching up and great talking to you. And thanks for the follow, also again. That always helps and always much needed. And grateful for that, man. So thanks for swinging in. I will be back on for sure well, we're on at least every Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting at 9, and we usually go for somewhere around 2 to 4 hours, depending on kind of what schedules look like. But this following Tuesday, we will be I will be on in the afternoons. I actually have the afternoon off, and we're going to do some weird runs like PT and Gone Home and stuff that you don't normally see. So we're gonna do some stuff like that. But yeah, feel free to catch us there. And hey, man, what's up, Roger? How you doing? See, Roger just jumped into the chat. Have a good night, Jeremy.
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father was seen to that.
What are you talking about, dude?
Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
Oh, trying to catch the stream earlier, but that was missing it. Well, here we are right now. We're going to be on for a little bit longer here. Doing some Jade Empire. So, yeah, oh yeah, thanks, man. Thank you on the affiliate. Like, yeah, that happens. That, you know, it's nice to see it pay off. You know what I'm saying? So here we are, and playing some Jade Empire because I'd thrown up a vote over on our Facebook page, and people said they wanted more storyless speedruns, so we're giving them what they want. So, but yeah, thanks, man. What have you been up to here lately? I'm assuming you probably just maybe got off work. I'm not even sure what shift they've got you on at the current moment, honestly. But how? Yeah, what's up? What is up, man?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
I don't want to fight you again. Let's settle this, gal. Gal, one-on-one. You can't beat me alone. Dawnstar's with me, or I've got allies. I got
You don't
this.
have a choice.
I got this.
I won't let you walk away this time.
Yep.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit. Oh, dick bags. Get him. Get him.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
I always get Sal into doing his chores. I would have done the same for any students. I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Dawnstar. We're gonna go with that one. Yeah, man, we kind of have been grinding at it for a while, off and on. But I mean, honestly, it's like once we did the move here to the the new house, it's been very hit and miss on getting things rolling again. So it was really nice to bring back the consistency to it. And ultimately, consistency kind of got us there. So, yeah, it's nice to see it pay off. You've been busy with wedding stuff and intern stuff. Trying to get into competitive Smash. Have you been following, was it the level up lounge and boss battles? That's where they kind of mostly work till 10. Yeah, that's kind of where the tournaments that I've been noticing have been going on. Every once in a while, there'll be some up at Purdue.
I am grateful. Your friendship has always been a comfort to me. Maybe that was what made Gao so jealous. I don't know. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Sue. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I just heard something pop off to my right. I'm not sure what that was. Weird. But yeah, that's kind of where the local Smash tournaments, at least the ones I see pop up are at and all that. Also, who you've been playing? I finally I got Smash not too long ago, back at the end of March, and man, stupid good. You guys, you were absolutely right. It's a fantastic game. Absolutely love it. But who you been playing? Who's your main on the new one?
He earned his fate, I guess. But I wonder what led him to that. Master Li tried so hard to reach him. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Let's see. Dawnstar head to the entrance zoo. Let's just all get out of here. We need to get back.
Yes, I want to get back to Two Rivers as soon as possible.
Let's just head on out. There's no need to stick around in this cave, that's for sure.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
See, I didn't want to fight them all. I mean, does anybody really want to fight everyone? But there was no real choice. They chose their path. I just needed to cross it. I enjoyed it. It was real, not like the gentle sparring at school.
I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Uh-oh.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
But yeah, fun fact, apparently they had, planes in ancient China. Write a report on that, high school students. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will get a non-passing grade. You will get you will earn that F. But if you do choose to write that, I guess earn that F with pride, where it is a proud stamp of your own approval to accept video game knowledge. Let's see. Okay, he kidnapped you, so you wouldn't get caught in the attack. That's the truth. It was all a distraction for me to get out of the village.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
I will not run from a fight. We have to try. Maybe. That's your solution to everything. Yeah, let's go.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
I just need to know if you can control it safely. Get to the point, man! Will it work or not?
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Swim through the air, he says. Like flying a swimming ox. Well, that helps. Fine, I guess we'll just hope for the best.
You come to help us, Zoo. You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zoo. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
That's the diabetes. See, I tried to understand his trouble, but he won't let me. We're wasting time. Now we're
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
We're going to invest in our people a little bit. Actually really does look good for an original Xbox game. Looks very good for an original Xbox game. That's for sure.
We have to hurry.
Those monsters are actually property specialists. This is worse than I thought.
There we go. Get that upgrade.
The town.
Be another one to the right. Yep. There he is. Whee! Away we go. And away we go. Fun fact, you can hit the white button and change your G for your health. This is a lure. Get that shit right. We got us some bad guys behind the kick. Get on out of here. Get out of our village.
No! This can't be!
It is what
sure
I
looks like it to me.
I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
Fact. Everyone is gone. Let's go find some survivors. There has to be somebody left. I need you to fight on. Sorry. Yeah,
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen. Not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
There's a heart in the school? Oh boy. Just playing. Also, I have noticed throughout the evening here that the goal at the top is reading very weird, so I'm going to have to correct that next stream here. Not sure why it is reading the way it is. So, I get it, it's been up there for a while, so I get it. We're just going to skip the mumbling there for just a second. Got the bad guys behind the kick. Punch your buns.
There's no challenge in killing simple peasants. They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors. I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential. Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
What he said.
Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down. Let's just make it quick.
Peasant my ass.
Long sword.
Whoop! Nope. And gotcha! Okay. Yeah, I mean, they make your path pretty clear-cut here. Right to school.
Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Rob the corpse. Our good friend Sin Pat didn't make it. So I'm gonna take his $20 and run away. Let's go. What a dick. Got him. Easy peasy. That was a great angle for a second there. Welcome to old school games, kids. Welcome to old school games, where sometimes the camera fights you. Fact. That's a fact. Sometimes the camera fights you. That sounded good. Also, that explosion sound was well ahead of its actual animation. Welcome to old school games, kids. Wow. So
what is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants.
That mole.
There's no end to you people.
He's the mole.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Why you've done this, monster, you'll pay. No, I'm no weakened student and I will defeat you. We'll go with this.
The same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too.
Because
Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Because I felt like it.
You're going down.
Get him. This is what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, whoa. Hold on, I'll take the focus. Thank you. Just kind of helped me. Good job, moron. Good job. Way to go. Hey.
There were so many. Everywhere.
The fire.
And fire from the skies.
Fire from the skies.
We've chased off all of Gao's men. We'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Let me just push myself up on your body.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... They were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Boy, I'll say. Okay, so why did they come here? Where did they take Master Li? Why we wait through Galsman? Someone else's work. Huh. Woo! Mentioned a woman giving orders. What about her?
The Lotus Assassins answer to Death's Hand alone. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Master Li told me. Let's see. Gal must have known. Did he say anything to you, Dawnstar? Let's go with that.
Gal raved about a lot of things, like hearing Master Li tell you that he was the glorious strategist. What does it mean?
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What
Or
mistakes?
would he? Revealing himself for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
Maybe he didn't care. Maybe that was the strategy the whole time. Think about that. Let's see if Death's Hand, is as vicious as you say. He had to try something. You're just a bear swamper, man. What do you know? When you recognize him, you must have seen him in the village.
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You clearly aren't one now, in fact. Skip the details. Just tell me how to find Master Li. That might be the way to go. That explains your unwillingness to come here. Okay. I know finding you in the swamp was too convenient.
If you will not be dissuaded, we should go to the Imperial City in the Mosquito Flyer. Gao the Greater has powerful contacts. You may find a path to him there.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
You will. You will. Yes, I'm still curious about you, Lotus Assassin. Call him Betty. That's a nice way to say that we still don't trust you. And if you've been lying, this almost reads like it's like one whole paragraph, actually. And if you've been lying, I'll see that you answer for it.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
I want to go where the people are, not frying to a
desire.
crisp under a
the hardest to
building.
achieve, but very common. Come, Let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tien's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
If we're lucky. We'll just evade. We'll just evade. We're here for the story. We are here for the story in the kick-ass kung fu. Kick-ass. Keep going. Uh-oh. Okay. Strong winds can crash any flyer. Fact. Turbulence sucks. Oh, I love how it gives you that tip. I didn't even think about that. Oh, look what's happening. Yeah. Oh, geez, we just woke up here on the ground. How magical.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
Looks like it to me, Pilgrim.
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
I was wrong.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Good question.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
Truth. So we need a wind map and a new flyer. That's pretty much things right there.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Don't worry, Dawnstar. We'll find a way to get a flyer again. I don't plan on getting stuck here for long. I'll figure something out. It's hopeless! Yeah, we're going here.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
The fish rock? Something's fishy around here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay, let's check out this town, but I went down, sir.
Very well. I'll wait here for now. It's not so different from the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that could just be your influence.
Oh,
we
thanks.
We should get going. There has to be a better place for us to rest than this. Let's go.
Like that rock over there or something. Alright, so chapter 2. We are at the chapter 2. Alright, let's level up. We need to level up. 1, 2. We're just going to evenly distribute these out. Yes. Okay. Here. We will need to start putting some points toward the hand-to-hand combat, because ghosts are going to start showing up here not too long. Where do I want to put this? Yeah, because I'm going to put it in 1,000 cuts. Let's go with damage increase. We're going to go with that. Okay. Gotta go back over here. If that's not enough for that, let's put it back in 1,000 cuts. Chi damage. Perform an attack. Eat your chi, but do more damage. 5%. What's that increase? I think we'll go here. Yep. Alright. 1,000 cuts.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Like all the pollen in the air? Because, man, there's a lot of flowers here. My sinuses are acting
Long
up.
sword.
No.
1,000 cuts.
Get him! Oh my gosh, I said get him. There we go, better. Better. Heal up. Nice. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more.
Oh,
It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Thanks for the vote of
Are you all
confidence.
right? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
That's just because you don't have the skill. Okay, vision. Same creature I saw in the spirit cave. Never mind, let's get moving. Now let's go
You
here.
saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more. You shouldn't
Okay.
stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tien's Landing across the bridge in south?
Right.
Sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Let's find the fish stone. Let's find the fish stone. Alright, Wait. Did you add arrows?
You should get going to Tien's.
Okay. Sometimes they have arrows above their heads and you need to chit-chat with them. So, just for future reference, we may do that. Yeah, do that because bring that trap and piss off the ghost because I want experience points. You weak. Yeah! Alright, get him. Strike him. Strike him down. There we go. Nice. That was good. That was a good one. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we can't really do anything that way. Hey, Mr. Monkey, what's up? And I think we might fight some peoples right here. If I remember right. Yep, peoples.
Long sword.
Yeah. Yep. Bam. Sit down, sir. Excuse me, sir. Do you know which way to Tien's Landing? Trying to find my way out, boy, I tell you what. Silk Fox. Silk Fox. No relation to Gray Fox. Hiya!
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone.
Oh,
It
good,
is clear
since
that
I'm
you are
not
one of
doing
his
that.
hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Don't follow. See, I don't follow Death's Hands. What do you know about God the Greater? Get out of my way. You're delaying my revenge.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Ooh. About that.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected.
Odd
You
enough
might
for
even
you?
beat me if I allowed such insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous. And Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
I bet he does. Let's see. I am not with I am not in the. I'm not in league with Gao or the assassins. Okay. Who are you? Why do you fight the assassins? Or get out of my way! I'm after Death's Hands. Let's
So
go
it
with
would
this.
appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit? You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
I'm just a student out here trying to do my job. That's who I am. This is why I must face him to avenge the death. Okay, or I can pursue both. I'm not afraid. We'll go with this
Your
one.
honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it.
Sure
A
don't.
trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City.
That's the
Of course,
plan,
only the
Jan.
Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest.
Point me in the right direction.
Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
You will need money, skill, a flyer, and a wind map. Oh. Excuse me. Open her up. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fine, I didn't want to open that anyway. Let's just keep going. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna go the opposite way of the fish. Hey, what's up, goats? Thank you.
This area is off limits.
Mhm.
Intruders will be executed.
Will we? Is that a promise? Let's see. I don't have a choice about land. I didn't have a choice about landing here. I have to
I
see
am a
who are you?
soldier of the Imperial Army.
Okay.
Sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Why does everybody want to kill peasants?
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
Are you Hal Emmerich? Let's see, but you wear the uniform. Fact. Yeah.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone.
Okay.
These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him.
So that's not
As I
good.
was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They
Okay.
put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
So, what'd you do to not be looked at as a peasant? Because so far, everybody's just calling me peasant and trying to kill me. So, what'd you do different, pal? Answer my questions if you want to live. Yeah, we'll go with this first.
I will do my best.
See what we
But I
can get
don't
out
know
of him.
anything. The Lotus Assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins.
Okay.
That's all, I swear.
Fair enough. Tell me about
They are evil. Pure evil. They forced me to serve them. They would have killed me if I disobeyed. I had no choice but to guard this door while they searched the ruins.
What is it
I don't
for?
know. I was here on the far side of the
question.
gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus Assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins. Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
You showed great compassion to that poor man. I am glad to see you can be merciful as well as
You
strong.
my supervisor? Like,
You should get going to Tian's Landing.
good job. You showed really good effort there. Way to go, champ. Ooh, let's check out the gym. Let's check that gym out. Ooh, you are nice. Get rid of you. Put you in its place. Get rid of you. Put you in the... Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like goals. It sounds like goals to me. Alright, and then we'll come back here. Because we don't have a key to get in there. To the fish market. Tian's Landing. Loading. Our favorite. At least this one gives you like some cool artwork, and the load times aren't really all that bad at all.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse in my opinion.
Truth.
Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it. Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Well, that's good thinking, Ace, eh? The good fortune has been received. $100. Let's see what we got here.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places.
Oh,
You
that's
must
real
prepare
encouraging.
yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
You're right, Zoo. We should follow the advice of Scar from the Lion King and be prepared. I don't think we can. We might have to settle for vengeance.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Like what? I want a list. We're going to go into town. We're going to look at things. And I want a list when I get back, sir. I want to know what these things that are we're capable of losing. Look at the beautiful lighting. Oh my. Look, it's so beautiful. Alright, come on down, sir. Let's go. Actually, every once in a while, I don't know if it'll do it on the Xbox One because I've not played on here before, but I've had the game on other systems crash. There's a load screen going from the base camp and all the previous stuff into the town, and every once in a while I've got it to crash. So, before we get too far, we're going to do a hard save right here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, see how it just started chugging?
Nara earphonia wonu kana wa ofa here kana wa wonu.
Excuse me for being so forward. Turn around, leave the skirts down. Why? What's
Mother
up?
and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Hush, Dada. We must be very careful with everyone. Who are you? Okay, so you're a villager that you live in Tien's Landing with your daughter. But you're venturing
It's
out
sure
the
to be more
wilderness.
exciting than this dead place.
Let's see, my daughter speaks truthfully. Great Dam downriver has opened and the river is too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate and we are cut off from the Empire. Let's see, people are starving, pirates are terrorizing the town, and their leader, Minister Chen. Oh yeah, we'll meet him here. We might meet him before we get out of here. I don't know, because we're kind of coming up on time here soon. So we may meet him. We'll see. Anyways, he's powerless to do anything. So with the figure we got more luck in the wilderness. Okay, perhaps I can save the town. What good will running do? You're cowards. Okay. Let's go with this. See, nobody's brave enough to journey down there. We'll do that. Some claim that there's ghosts that are tormenting them. Some think that it's the pirates. I don't know. Okay, gotcha. We'll take care of the Great Dam before it's all said and done. The wilderness is very dangerous. Thank you for your concern. Most people look out for themselves nowadays. Fair enough. And for the dangers, well, the animals and horsemen, right? Pirate slavers.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Never heard of this guy, the Greater, but the pirates have terrorized the region for many weeks. Anyone wandering the wilderness knows that they risk being caught by the slavers. Some believe that there are even worse things in the wilderness, ghosts tormenting the living. Still better than sitting here in Tien's Landing waiting to die. I don't know. Mr. Shing doesn't know. Nobody seems to know. But the town is dying. So they're trying to get out of here. Alright, I'll just leave you anyway. That's enough information. Speaking of Town Square, you got it. Hey, it didn't... Wait, hold on. Really? Did they patch... There it is. Better say, I know there's a loading screen right here. That's the one where I've had it crash sometimes.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Leave her alone or you'll answer to me. I'm not looking for any trouble. I just want to watch. Okay.
Time to teach you all.
Well, I won the experience points, so we're going to get in a fight. Whoop. Whoop, whoa! Alright, what's up, lady? What was going on?
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
You two know each other?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
What's this?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes,
Why
those
not?
are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
Lee. Wee Lee. You're Wee, he's Lee. Wee Lee. I trained under my master's true name. Let's go with this.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he?
Yep.
Taken by the Lotus assassins just
How'd
as
you
he
guess?
thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Okay, how about now? Master Lee, students, how do you he must have given you orders along you're very loyal or foolish. That's too convenient. Let's go with
I
this.
served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The Water Dragon. The Shepherd of the Dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Okay, no shit. Let's go kill a god. Such a crime against order would not have gone unnoticed. Arrogance, yes. Let's see. How much of a god if she fell?
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
Seem to have a lot of information.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
No wonder Master Li hates him. The Emperor, I can't believe Master Li would abandon his family. Why did Master Li do this? What's so special about me?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
Okay.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Peace.
Zoo is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Okay. I'm always ready to learn.
Certain
yeah, sounds
lessons
good.
had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Okay. Well, thank you. Alright, let's talk downstairs real
Is
quick.
there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm interested in how you are. I have some general questions. This is
No,
why
I
the
didn't
arrows
have
are.
anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
Okay, general
I will
questions.
answer what I can.
I'm interested. Is there anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome.
Is this,
Strange-
yeah, that's just a repeat line. Okay, bye.
Be well, my...
Later.
This tea house must be popular.
Okay, so when we come back, because we're getting ready to tear in to one of the biggest sections in the game here. There's like pretty much three main parts, and there's a side mission I want to do, if I remember right, involves her right over there. And that'll be an evening in and of itself for sure. So, with that being said, I think we're gonna call it right here. Made a lot of good headway today on getting through and doing story here tonight. So, this is like I said, put it out there and asked what you guys wanted, and you guys said that you wanted games that had more story to it. So here we are. We're doing some Jade Empire, and it's been a really good night actually. We had lots of chats. We had some new follows. You guys have been here tonight. It's been really good and solid, and I thank you guys. It's super appreciated. It's been really good. With that being said, I don't think we're going to be on over the weekend. I got kind of a full weekend, but we will still be doing our normal Tuesdays and Thursdays like we always do, starting at 9 next week, be playing Jade Empire. And I am planning on Tuesday afternoon, since I do have some open time there, I am planning on doing some streaming there, and we'll give you guys some, the plan is to give you guys some interesting different stuff like PT, maybe Gone Home, just maybe doing some speed runs of some stuff that you normally just don't see. So until then, thank you everybody for watching, and if you like what you see, give us a follow or subscribe, we appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.